he's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. Collison is out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at small forward. Here's Curry. The Kings getting the bucket. The shot is off. Great D that time from Collison. Rudy Gay on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Gay passes to Collison. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Gasol with the block. And he lobs it up toward the rim and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Ben McLemore. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is, always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots, if you will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the West All-Stars with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry, wide open, lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Gay with it, guarded now by Durant. Gay against Durant. Clock at 6. Gay drives in. The shot no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Durant wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Collison dishes to Thompson. Back to Collison. Kicks to Gay. He feeds it to Collison. From deep, McLemore, and he gets it to go. McLemore's got 7 points.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Harden gets the bucket.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Landry comes in for Jason Thompson. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Darren Collison. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Aldridge uses the glass to pop it in.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Here's McCallum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Harden. Fires from 14. Shot's good by McLemore. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. The pass to Durant. Left side Durant, outside Curry. Here's the three. And it's Gay with the rebound. The Kings trail by 15. Lots of room. And again, it's Sacramento converting. 1:35 left in the third. It's Harden with the drive, and it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his third rebound tonight. No luck. Curry with the defensive effort.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
For three, Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 16-point game. And McCallum kicks to Gay. In the corner, it's McLemore. Back to Gay. Another miss by Gay.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Durant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the West All-Stars. The dish to Gay. 3-pointer. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stolen. Gay right side. Sacramento again missing.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Outside for Durant. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Here's McCallum. Misses there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Nowitzki is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Thompson, and it's Paul in at the 1. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Collison kicks to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Paul. Collison, the pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Kings moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Miller. Williams dishes to Miller. Over Westbrook. They shoot again, and he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
All up top, he's covered by Collison. Paul kicks to Westbrook. Cousins with a screen for Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You heard talk last year of the NBA perhaps considering adding a 4-pointer as a shot. Something you only really see in celebrity games for charity, and it would certainly have had a huge impact if it was implemented, but I think that would be a reach, folks. Let's stay with the 3-pointer.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Caspi's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Westbrook kicks to Paul. Paul right side. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Now here's Collison. Thompson outside, and it's Miller in the corner. No one near him. Again, Sacramento. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Collison against Paul. Outside Westbrook, expanding his range. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three, and he gets it to go.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Collison. Thompson, a screen on Durant. Here is Caspi, defended by Paul. Dishes it to Caspi. No one near him. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Now here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Thompson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Chris Paul. Then for the Kings, Cousins comes in for Williams. And McLemore subbed in for Miller. Here is Caspi. Cousins with a screen on Thompson. No good from Caspi. And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself, then you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities, guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
Now McLemore after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Harden outside. He dishes it to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, it's such a treat to watch the game for a living. It doesn't stand still. It keeps evolving. And as we see the leadership changing hands, a new commission, new ownership, I think that process will continue. And hopefully they'll strike that balance between preserving the tradition of the game while also continuing to attract new fans.
Landry gets the bucket.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Harden. It's Durant on the wing. A three ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's now 22 points for Kevin Durant. You talk about the new team owners. More than 30%, Clark, of the league's teams have changed hands. I didn't know this since 2010.
I did not either, but again, as franchises grow in value, the owners are getting much more involved. And again, understanding the appreciation potential of this kind of asset. It's a bigger chunk of their portfolio now. It used to be owners were guys that kind of came through the basketball business somewhat and didn't look at it as something that could be a viable asset. But now it's a big business play.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the West All-Stars.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it in seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Durant. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Cousins.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. From deep. No good. So no